Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in my little Hickville, USA Belfair. Yes, that's where I live. Proud to say it. I love my little hick town. So welcome to my channel, everybody. Please note that in November I am doing a Wednesday holiday series. I have been doing a holiday series now, I think, since August. We're heading into the home stretch now. So for the Wednesday series, I do an A card and a B card. They do air two separate videos. For the month of November, the A card will be the holiday card. The B card will be the fall card. So here we go. And sometimes I use some retired products. This time we're concentrating on that gorgeous DSP that Lori sent me, which was fabulous. So here is, look at it. It's called the Sentimental Christmas, right? I just have the DSP, and why do I do these things? Well, besides that I can, I'm hoping that by showing you that when you have DSP like this, look at these great images. I already showed you the card I use where I just fussy cut a focal point image, you know, something that you were going to use, a large image from your DSP. That if you like a DSP, you don't necessarily have to get the suite, the bundle, the stamp set, all of that, because you can use this DSP, especially this DSP. You can make Christmas cards, very gorgeous, nostalgic Christmas cards with this paper. And you can bring in a few little things that you might have in your stash. In fact, to make that point, I am bringing in this paper pumpkin set, October 2020, Joy to the World. We are going to use Merry Christmas for the envelope, Joy for the envelope, and wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter for the inside. So this is the stamp set we're going to use. We are going to focus on the DSP. Right here you see all this curvy line. I fussy cut this whole strip apart. Yes, I did. And then I did a rough cut, and then I went back in and I cleaned it up. So I'm going to set this aside, but this doesn't look like it's a big print, but it has beautiful. You could fussy cut this out and use it. I thought about fussy cutting this out and stamping it on top of there. I still might, but I just want to show you that with gorgeous DSP like this, don't let it throw you. I am so thankful that Lori purchased this and sent it to me, because it gives me a chance to show you how to do a card like this. So my card is a little narrower. It's a pre-made card that Lori also sent me. I showed you all those cards in a mail call video, but the card measurements I'm going to give you are the standard measurements that are in the description part, are for a for a standard 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, this card base is 4 by 5.5. Well, let me give you this. This is, so it's 5.5. It is 5.5 by 8, scored at 4. That means it's just a little skinnier. That's all. So it's going to throw these elements, making these skinnier. But the measurements in the description part of the video, okay, will be for that standard 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. If you want to make this, all you have to do is cut your layers down. So I'm going to tell you my layers, but please note the layers in the description part of the video are for the standard A2 card size. So I already told you that this is 5.5 by 8, scored at 4. Layer number 1 is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Layer number 2 is 3.5 by 5, and this is, you could call it glitter paper. My Aunt Carol gave me a few sheets of this many years ago, and I pulled it out specifically for this. And I guess I could glue it with wet glue, but I want to make sure. So we're just going to tear tape it. And I probably should have done this first, but we are just going to go ahead and do it now. I really don't purchase glimmer paper, glitter paper. I do have, like I said, I have a few sheets. I have some fun foam glitter glimmer paper in there. And like I said, I have a few different colors that my Aunt Carol gave me. I find that die cutting these drives me absolutely crazy. And for my money, I usually stay away from these, but I happen to knew that I had green. I think I have gold. I don't believe I have any red, but green is the color I was after anyways. So it worked out. Thank you, Aunt Carol, because it is just what this card was calling for. Gold, green foil paper would have been beautiful with this as well. Now, if I had red glimmer paper, I would have backed this with green. So this piece, no, we need to not do this. So let's go ahead. Let's set that aside. Yeah, let's do that. We need to glue the real red piece down. I forgot that I actually wanted to cut my DSP once it was on the glitter paper, but that is null and void now, so we'll have to do it the regular way. Yeah, I got a little ahead of myself there. That's okay. Trying to think. I'm just going to have to, yeah, we're just going to go for it. Just go for it. So here we go with glitter / glimmer paper, whatever you would like to call it. This is going to be a quick one. This piece here, we're going to have to go like, well, can't do that. We're going to use this, because this is going to literally go like that, but we're going to do a little bit of fussy cutting once we cut this off. I want this as centered as I can. So I'm going to indent along the edge here with my pokey tool. Hopefully well enough that I will be able to see that on my cutting, my guillotine. Because that's where I want it to go to. I think that's going to work. It won't work on that other side, but it should work on this side. I'm wondering if it'll stop there. Oh, no, that's not going to work. So let's do it this way. Okay. Cut. Now we can go it right up against it. It should be right at the 5. All right, so this is going to get glued down, and I think we will go ahead and fussy cut this. Otherwise, there's not much left here, but what I want to do is fussy cut these out here really quick. So we don't, wrong scissors. Let's glue this shut here for a second. Okay, this I can cut off because we don't need that. But I'm just going to fussy cut this. and just bring it up to here. I'm going to rough cut it off so it's easier to handle. And then we're going to clean it up. Yeah, I know, it's that horrible cold. And even though I'm coughing, trust me, the cough is one thing, but it's all in my head. And that's what the really curse is of this cough I have. So we need that piece. And we kind of need, not that, but maybe this piece here. And what this is going to do is extend some of that greenery over to the rest of that paper. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is here, right? All I want to do is extend this like so. And then this maybe. Like that. I just want it to flow a little bit, maybe. I like this here. So maybe go like that up there. Make it flow into that there. So we could use, see, that is actually a whole nother piece that I could do on another card. So maybe I won't cut that up, but I don't know. See, that just doesn't flow right. That just does not flow there. Okay, but I do like the look of this. I would have to make a straight edge, or maybe not. I could make it go like that, and that would give me a little bit there. Make it go there, just extending the pattern out some. This little bit can go here, so let's grab that, this little bit. Making something of nothing, right? Oh, come on. Round the berries. All right. Ooh, there's that one. That's good. And then here, trying to figure out. Nope. You can connect there. It looks okay there, but I just wanted, maybe we just do little bits. So like this piece here, maybe I don't do so much of it. So let's take this piece. Sometimes you just got to do a look-see on it. I just wanted to extend it a little. Okay, still trying to work with it. Actually, that would fill that in. This would extend that. And this, not sure, like if I just brought this in there. Yes, I'm still being picky. But I think I've almost got it. I think this one should come here, and that should go there. And that would extend those out to the rest of the card. All right. I think we're ready. I think I'm going to leave it flat. The part of me does want to cut up that stocking. Let's see. I can cut this stocking out. Or let's take this one. So we're going to take this out. Take that stocking out. And let's see about taking this bow out as well. Because I think that bow would be really cute on the actual stocking. So, fussy cut it. And there's a bow in the stamp, or at least I know there's one in the die set that is like this. So, it very well could actually die cut this very bow out. I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. I have to see the strand of ribbon here. Well, that didn't work out. That little piece just has to be in my line of sight. I used to go to do classes and see how cute that will be on it's going to be cute. It will be darling. So now let's fussy cut our present out, our stocking. We can get closer. Let's see. At this place called Scrapbook Zone in Silverdale. And they did do classes, and you did have to fussy cut stuff out, and they did use a lot of their projects were using DSP like this. I used to go with Jackie a few times, you know, and part of going was simply just to enjoy the company and craft along. And I think they still do those classes. They filled up rather quickly. See, that's going to get popped up. Our little bow's going to be on there. Yes, I'm liking all of that. So first things first is we are going to get a little bit of glue here. And add, I wonder if we should add it like that. Now I don't know where I want to add it at. Maybe right there. And this one behind there. Could even do an extra leaf, but no, we're gonna leave that. Okay, this one was going we're just going to cut this off. See, I'm having issues with that there. I'm not liking that at all. Don't like that either. Okay. Might have to do something else. Not sure I want that. May not even add all these. All that for nothing. Let's pull that off. Okay, let's just do it without it. Because I can't get it right where I want it. So we'll just do it without it. So I definitely know that the glimmer paper does not like liquid glue. So we are going to add tear tape. And hope we get a good stick. I guess I could have put dimensionals, but I want dimensionals on the stocking. And no sentiment on the front. That's not what this is meant to be. And here I am spending so much time on fussy cutting, and I didn't mean to, so my apologies. It was not my intention to get so caught up in the fussy cutting. No, 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 no. That was not my intentions. I just, sometimes I cannot help myself. So we're going to go back to being simple, right? Simple, simple, simple. And this is going to be an easy part because we're just lining it up. I would say on the dotted line, but there's no dotted line. There we go. This, oops. There. And that should do it. And then our little bow. Oh, I love the bow. Love, love, love the bow. I mean, isn't that sweet? That's so sweet. All of my fussing for nothing. So what if I took it Yeah, I know. I just can't leave well enough alone. Leave it alone. Let's go to the end. You guys see what I just did? Oh, my kitty hearts. Yeah, I know. I know, guys. I know what I just did. I see what I did. I see it. I see it. All right, I see. Don't make me laugh. Oh, how many of you noticed that? All right, so we're going to have to cut her off, glue her back down. Well, that's just a scrap of white for me. All right, let's go ahead and stamp the inside first, right? And we need the stamp and Pierce mat. That is now scrap paper. Or maybe I'll put it as an added layer. We could use this on the inside. How many other little pieces? I don't know what I have left that I didn't cut up. Okay, so inside, real red. We can add it just right there. Oh, just... Oh. Hopefully I made y'all chuckle. Really good. Wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter. Now I'm going to let that sit for just a second. Take one of my 2 envelopes now, right? One of the 2. And we're going to stamp Merry Christmas on the front. And then Joy on the back. Why? Because we can. And I like the brightness of it. All right, envelope check. Let's go ahead and glue this on the inside. See what other little pieces we can fit in here that I painstakingly fussy cut out. No. Oh, we have this piece, but that looks really funny. I could, yes, we can do this down at the bottom and then just fussy cut the bottom off. Make it straight. So it has a little bit in there. And do I have another little? We are going to put this little piece right there. Then we have a little trio going on the inside. All right, that looks really good on the inside. All done with paper. Paper, paper, paper. Now let's try to get this glued down to the inside. So I want to go really close to the edge. Oh, there are days like this. There are. And I have one more video to get done. I have things set aside for it. My ideas. Let's get this done. Because Paper Pumpkin is upon us. But I need to get these finished as this is the stuff that I have pulled out. Look at how sweet that is. This will be saved. There's not nothing on there to save of that. Okay. Then we are going to, Winkastella and Stickles. So I want to Wink Estella all the little leaves. Why? Because we can, and because we have that beautiful glitter glimmer paper behind it, and the sparkle on the leaves will catch the sparkle on the glitter paper. I mean, I already see it. I don't know if you guys do, but it's already catching my eye. So the recipient of this card should catch it, not the bow, not that bow anyways. We'll do the big red bow. I will probably put some stickles in the center of it. But I thought that was a great use of this DSP, at least the edge of it. So we're going to do the bow. And of course the candy cane. And then that part of the stocking, and let's just, okay, we'll just do the whole thing there. And the greenery. All right. Finishing touch is a little stickle bit right there in the center of the bow. I think I'm going to try to do the candy cane if I don't mess this up. Just bring those little candy canes to life a little bit. Oh, that really does. A little bit on that present. The candy cane again. And then all our little berries. And that's our embellishments for this card, is glittery glue, stickly stuff. Who would have thought? Stick glitter and glue in a bottle and mix it up, add a little coloring. Whoever came up with this stuff was pure genius. I mean, it's almost like finger painting. It's that good, right? No, we're not doing that bow. Don't want to get into that. It just brings the card to life. Can't wait to get out my plastic mistletoe that Hank had to buy at the thrift store. Our plastic, very plastic mistletoe that he just, and he wanted Papa to kiss me under the mistletoe. So that will go up. This year again. Will be always one of my favorite memories of Christmas, was him seeing that and wanting to buy that at the thrift store. So fun. So let me hold up our card. My card that I'm sharing with you guys. And thank you all for hanging in with me with my craziness. I'm glad we didn't put all that extra on it. It didn't need it. I know all of you were probably saying that. Wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter. And our envelope, simply joy and Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you like what I do, even in my craziness, that is fussy cutting and then not using it where I want it, and then putting the card on the back way, the wrong way, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do and you are not subscribed, I would ask that you would consider subscribing, as it really does help me out. Those of you who are subscribed, thank you so, so much, because you guys are what make this so enjoyable for me. Your comments, your feedback, those are all the reasons why I continue to do this, and I so enjoy doing this. Thank you for allowing me to come into your home and share my love of paper crafting with you. As always, please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.